before I start sharing my experience, I would like to thanks Bhopal Municipal Corporation, the organizer, to give me this opportunity for sharing my experience of a planning and developing a greenfield city called Naya Raipur. As you are aware, who is that? As you are aware that Chhattisgarh came into existence on 1st November 2000, and immediately after that the government decided to have a new city called Naya Raipur. Actually the work started in 2001, the planning work, and I am very fortunate that I am working on this project from the day one. Actually, a lot of efforts were made for the selection of sites with a detailed scientific study of the various locations and analysis of the various locations also. We decided ultimately the site for the Naya Raipur.
सर वो फाइल आपका हैवी है ना 300 MB का, उसकी वजह से प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है।
मेरा लैपटॉप ओपन हो देता था। The city is about 20 kilometers away from the Raipur city on the southeastern side, and it has got excellent connectivity from two national highways, that is National Highway number 6 and 53. It has also got the accessibility from the railway, and the airport is already within the city area only. My God. The total area of the city is 237 square kilometer area. Sure. Okay. Here it has come. यहाँ आ गए.
Otherwise, you can speak to the PowerPoint and let us go to the PowerPoint.
Actually, the plan is okay. The city is planned in 3 layers. Is it coming? Okay, I will do it like this. This is the problem with the smart infrastructure.
PowerPoint set हो रहा है.
Okay. Okay. It's over. Since you have given ultimatum, the program has started now. Okay. This is what we are planning and implementing on site. This was the plan on the left side, which we implemented on site with the capital complex. This is the location of the new city, which is about 20 kilometers from Raipur, and the 2 national highways and railways are there. We are also constructing one railway line within the city, which will act as a suburban railway for that. And there are 3 layers of this city. One is the main core city of 80 square kilometer area, which will house 5.6 lakh population, and green buffer of 130 square kilometer area, and airport area, which will take care of the expansion of the existing airport. This is the development plan. I will not discuss on that because this is a 40 sectors are there, residential development, and basically it is a public, semi-public activities are more, being a capital city. And now let us talk about how we are implementing, making it a smart city. There are 7 tracks we are implementing. One is the smart governance, city surveillance, smart utility management, intelligent transport, city management center, then legislation for implementing it, and city network and compute infra. Under the smart governance, we want to create a city portal and the payment gateway for that. And then we want to establish city facility centers across the city, and their entire city life cycle management will be done. Then utility application like billing, license management systems, city assessment management, that will come under this smart governance. Then welfare schemes of the management, welfare scheme management will come, and then grievance management along with the dashboard systems. We will also have the land and estate management system so that any citizen can take the information about his property. Then the spatial data on GIS platform, and the building permission. We will have touch screens around the city, which will give the city guide map on browser. Under the city surveillance systems, we will deploy cameras at the important and strategic locations, and it will monitor at the centralized location. We will also have mobile vans, which will move around the city with video cameras and detect any illegal activities in that. Utility management systems, we will have SCADA for electrical distribution system, water distribution, sewerage systems, solid waste management, and we already have intelligent street lighting, landscape and public area, which will be again integrated in the overall smart city system. On the overall city, we will have intelligence transport, we will have centralized traffic signal system and enforcement of traffic rules through the dedicated cameras at the junction. Then traffic routing applications based on the real-time traffic data. Presently, it may not be required because there is not much traffic on the road. Digital and easy to find, pay and use parking, this also will come in the future. Electrical charging stations to charge the battery operated vehicles, and the variable messaging systems, that is display boards across the city to give the information to the citizens of the city people. Now under city management, there is a centralized control center will come, which will handle the crisis management, which will also provide the alert to the people for any mishap, and then it will also automatically detect the fire at the vital installations and fire alarms. This will also help in providing the emergency medical help to the citizens of the area. We are also enacting a legislation because this implementing authority will need special powers which may have to draw from the RTO, police departments, revenue departments, etc. So that draft legislation is under preparation, and we will also have a citizen charter to assure the quality of the services to the people. We will have a data center where all real-time data will come, not only of the city but from the revenue department, from the police department, from the RTO. All the data will be there, and that data will be available to the people. They can use that data for their purpose. And city network for the fiber optic network, that already being laid in the entire city. This is regarding the BRTS. We are also implementing BRTS for the city to improve the connectivity between Raipur and Naya Raipur. This is implemented under the World Bank project. 3 routes have been identified. 2 routes from the Raipur and Naya Raipur, and 1 from the within the city. This is the IT system for the BRTS. We will have outboard fare collection, installation of cameras in bus shelters and buses, then tracking of vehicle by GPRS and real-time bus scheduling, so that people should know when the bus is coming, at what time it is coming, and what is the location of the coming bus. Public information systems through the speakers and LCD screens. Data backup at the control center, which will monitor the entire bus operation, maintenance, and depot management system. These are the site pictures. Bus shelter is being constructed. Pickup points from the railway station and old Mantralaya, they are under construction. And this is a bus depot and central control center. Actually, we started this execution of the infrastructure in 2007, and from that time only we decided to have that city will have smart infrastructure. So we have a dedicated utility corridor for all the infrastructure service in the master plan. We have a dedicated master transit routes. Optical fiber network was already started laying in that area. Nearly 31 kilometers of optical fiber system is already laid. We have a JV with BSNL, who is taking care of the erecting towers and fiber optic cable. All our electrical network, water supply network and sewerage network is already SCADA compliant. Street light work under execution has network control LED street lights. This is presently working on GPRS. And on implementation of smart city implementation, this system will be integrated with the smart city network. Today also we are operating through the SMS and mobile. Eco-friendly development, we already have nearly 26% of green area. We use and advocate solar energy. Our entire daylighting of the Mantralaya is through the solar plant. We invest water by harvesting, normal transport is also advocated. NMT, along the roads we have cycle tracks, pedestrian pathways, and this is also being constructed under the World Bank supervision. These are the LED lights which are already placed on the road. We appointed PwC as our consultant in 2014 only. Our previous report was ready even before the announcement of the policy by the Government of India. We were the first to make the presentation before the Government of India for smart city, and the DPR for the first phase will be ready by the January 2016. As regards BRTS, 40 buses have been already ordered. BRTS IT is also ordered, and we are in process of appointing operator and maintenance contract, and draft service plan is also ready.